Well, boys, you ready for this weekend? Because we are going to be packing and going to Arkansas on Monday.
Is it next to Kansas?
It is close to Kansas, I think.
Oh, did you hear that?
Yeah. The reason I ask is I was wondering if there was a reason for the R before Kansas.
Because they like AR-15s a lot there, so they just put an AR in front. R.
Kansas.
AR, Kansas.
The correct historical reasoning for the name is because pirates were going to Kansas.
Where you guys headed? Arr, Kansas.
It's true, guys.
No, is that true?
And they were like, wait, are you going to Kansas? Arr, Kansas.
Arkansas.
So they're like, yeah, Arkansas.
Yeah.
I reckon, just off the top of my head, I reckon that the word Arkansas comes from the Quapaw Indians by way of early French explorers. At the time of the early French exploration, a tribe of Indians, the Quapaws, definitely I'm saying that wrong, lived west of the Mississippi and north of the Arkansas River. The Quapaws, or Ogapa, were also known as the people who lived downstream.
The Fupas?
Ugaquopag.
The Fupas.
By the way, I'm not being disrespectful. Can't speak Native American, so...
There's no way that's right.
That's what it says online. Either way, doesn't tell me why it's spelled Arkansas. Or pronounced Arkansas.
It's because of the pirates.
It's because of the pirates. Are we doing the thing?
Yep.
Drop it. Well, guys, it's the new episode, and I will say we just got a new subscriber, and it's my wife.
Wow. Welcome to the party.
Yes. Finally.
She said his laugh is infectious. Infectious, I believe, was what you were looking for.
No.
That's your wife?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My wife.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah.
Glad she's here.
Glad that it's only taken 9 weeks for her to really get into
She just didn't subscribe. She probably didn't even have a YouTube account. Jesus mine. What episode is it?
9.
Goodness gracious. Were you
9.
speaking German?
9.
Nah, probably not the good subject now, boys.
9.
Nope.
Well,
Ich scheiße in meine Lederhosen.
Hey, how crazy is Yi, by the way?
Yi just had his account banned again today.
Yay.
So I was one of those people that was like, let him do his thing. He's free. He's free to speak how he wants to speak. And I think a lot of the stuff that he was saying was quite.
Well, what was the last thing he just said?
Well, I'm not going to say it.
No, seriously, it was he wore the hood and he said, was he doubling down on the Jews again?
He was saying that Hitler wasn't a bad guy and the Nazis
that was
shouldn't
it.
be oppressed. And
Yeah.
Well, so that's what I'm saying.
Well, he's
up
crazy.
until like recently, I was like, he's not that bad.
So Ben Shapiro
Pretty bad.
posted in 2018, "Live by the Kanye, die by the Kanye," and then he retweeted it again today.
Now. Oh, he retweeted it?
Yeah, he like retweeted his tweet from 2018. "Live by
He's
the
a
Kanye,
Jew.
die by the Kanye." Yeah, he is a Jew. But yeah, he was right about Kanye.
Well, because he made that star.
Well, Kanye came out and he started doing we were semi proud of him for a little bit there for like 30 seconds. We were like, wow, he's really breaking the mold, and then he bent the mold over and broke it 18 more times.
Did you see the Nazi swastika star that he made? Or he put a picture up of? He put a swastika in a Jewish star up on Twitter. That's why he got his account closed.
What are you saying?
Yeah, swastika?
Swastika, yeah.
Schwash?
What did I say?
Swash?
Swastika.
Swastika.
Swastika. If we say it with a German accent, it is swastika.
Yeah, that's actually that's more accurate then.
Let's say more words.
Let's get us banned.
Yeah. I mean, dude, Kanye is, he zipped up his hoodie and he brought out a fishing net.
Oh, man.
And talked with it. I saw that.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Pretty
Way to
bad.
go.
Oh, good. Now I want to listen.
Then he started talking to it.
Yeah, it's pretty bad, mate.
So, and that was on Alex Jones' podcast, which he rarely gets the title of not craziest in the room.
This is true. Who's the
Should we do
our
our impersonations of him again?
How would you, if
Yeah,
you were
go
Alex
ahead.
Jones? Yeah, if you were Alex Jones, how would you respond to Ye? Go.
That's interesting that you say that, because I was thinking about the Jews in the Nazi days and how they actually helped initiate making the frogs gay.
Brett, over to you.
Hold on, I to get into it.
Listen, Yay. I noticed you got a hood zipped up on your face. Is that because Hillary is coming after you and her big lizard tongue will reach out and lick you? And have you seen that the frogs are gay? The government's making the frogs gay. Joe Rogan.
That was too loud. Sorry.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Keep going. No, there was so much more.
I ran out. I got nervous, and then I heard it pop in my headphones.
I didn't pop in my headphones.
Listen, Yay. Have you ever seen that there's a comet coming for us and it's full of lizard people and they're coming to claim our queen?
Nah, see, I'm losing it now. I see you put me too much on the spot. It's got to be organic.
It's got to be orgasmic.
Great.
Man. Oh, I meant to bring our.
Done?
Yeah, I think so.
I meant to bring our new dragon out. Set
later.
our dragon out on the table for this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a new dragon from SLR. I went to SLR today, and I'm noticing how good the traffic's getting. During the lockdowns, my commute to SLR was 45 minutes because everybody was staying home. Now it's back up to an hour 45 minutes.
It's insane. Yeah. Hey, if you're outside of Florida and you're thinking of moving to Florida, don't.
We don't want you here.
No.
We don't come.
But it's like the age-old thing where people are like, "Oh, stay away, it's full." No, seriously.
No, seriously, we're full.
It's so full.
And driving down I-4 and the 429, there's so many houses and buildings and apartments just popping up.
Weren't you? How many people were you saying that were moving to this area?
An hour. 18?
Someone was saying
No,
there was.
it was a
It was a number. It was a day.
Yeah,
Was
I don't
it
remember.
60 people a day?
It was more than that. Yeah.
Well, one is more than enough.
Yeah.
Because it's mental here.
It is
maybe
getting
it was
crazy.
6.
Everybody's moving to Florida, and we were worried.
Dude,
And we're
so
still
bad.
worried.
The I-4 area is terrific. Yeah. When I used to drive to Disney, it would take me 45, 50 minutes. And it'd take 40 minutes for me to get to the other side of where I live.
Yeah.
From here, which is a
No, it's insane.
7 mile
Yeah, our
drive.
traffic here is just getting insane. I've had more road rage incidents lately than not me road raging, but other people road raging on me. Like I had a guy cut me off right here driving up to the studio.
Yeah, he threatened to kill you.
No, he cut me off. Like actually he did. Well, that guy. There was two. I've had two. One was in a van, and then the other guy was in a trailer.
Amazon driver.
Yeah, the trailer.
And it's so weird because you don't ever do anything that could possibly distract you from driving or be an
least you don't
interference
text
to anyone.
Yeah, I don't really text and drive that much.
You don't text and drive. You Instagram and drive.
Yeah, I send particle accelerator spreadsheets to people.
Particle accelerator. Yeah, it's bad. On the note of Disney, we spoke about briefly. They just put their prices up. Guess how much it is for a day's ticket now around the Christmas area, around the Christmas time. Christmas time, you want to take your kids to Disney.
$185.
How much do you say?
$185.
It's $189. That was pretty good. Did
Well,
you?
Thanks
No.
for waiting on me because I was going to say 189.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
I was going for the prices right, so I win.
Well, you
Well,
didn't have a
give
contestant.
me a
'cause-
chance to go.
It was
Which
my fault for jumping in with the actual answer.
actually I have it written down in my pocket. Just kidding.
Tupac, no.
That's insane, dude.
Yeah, I mean, you and your two kids, you're looking at a lot of money
Wild.
for one day.
Absolutely wild.
For
I just can't
nothing but
imagine it.
filth.
Also,
this is true.
Tim Cook is his name, the CEO. Tim Cook.
Yeah.
Tim Cook?
Tim Cook.
Apple,
No, Tim. No, wait. Who's the CEO of
Walt Disney.
Oh,
Disney.
yeah, the new guy.
Yeah, it's Cook, right?
No.
Tim Cook is Apple.
Yeah. You should know this, Ben. You worked there.
Robert Iger. Bob Iger. Yeah.
Oh, Bob Iger, yeah. So he just came out. I guess they had a town hall meeting. I listened to it today.
In Disney.
Yeah. Yeah.
How lame
Disney
is
Town
that?
Hall.
Yeah.
Fake town hall.
Yeah, so they had a town hall meeting, and he was like, he talked about how, DeSantis did all this stuff to, take away their funding and whatnot. And he said, we're not going to change. He pretty much said, we're not going to change what we're doing, all the woke stuff. So
they're going to carry on being.
yeah. In that last movie, the unusual whatever world one flopped as bad as Buzz Lightyear.
I don't even know what movie you're talking about, so that's how badly that flopped.
Yep. Congratulations. We don't want to watch your
I will say that was
garbage.
the worst thing about working there was politics. Not that you want to talk politics or anything like that, but talking about that kind of
Did you ever see the video of the Gaston that the girl rubbed his arm and he freaked out and kicked her out?
Yeah.
What a pansy.
Yeah.
Dude,
Just let
if
her-
you watch this, you're a dumb fool.
Well,
Let the girl rub your arm, and because that's Gaston would have been like, yes, rub it. I like that. Like, and not been like,
to flex on the camera.
get out, get out, get out. Come on, dude.
It's true. Now,
Freaking
don't go and do
loser.
that to a female there, because that's obviously
Well,
not going to be right.
You got to hold both sides.
Yeah, just go up there and rub her face.
No, if you touch me, you're getting kicked out of the park.
Imagine.
You look beautiful.
Well, they would. So there was many times where when I was there that people would be getting kicked out for doing exactly that.
Yeah, don't touch me.
Grabbing up on. There was many times where like the princesses would have their butts smacked and stuff like that, and obviously it's like
Yeah,
the
you
police
can't-
would
you
get
can't
involved
do
and
that.
get kicked
Yeah,
out.
because that's
But it happened
battery.
often.
But if a girl's rubbing your arm because you have a fake muscle under your sleeve, and you're supposed to be an arrogant character,
Well, what are you?
Don't be a cuck.
What's he supposed to do? Just forcefully take her and?
No,
I think
just
that,
let,
like,
she just rubbed it.
If you're rubbing a fake
yeah,
bicep,
she just rubbed it.
then
Like,
I think you're absolutely.
yeah, she just like was like, oh, Gaston, and he was like,
don't rub the guy's butt.
yeah,
but,
I
like,
think she might have touched his chest too.
I think she
but
said something inappropriate too.
I need to find it.
Pretty sure.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
We're
she
gonna find
said
it now.
something.
I don't
Gaston.
think so.
But
Gaston.
also, don't be clever. Like, get up there, get your picture, and go. Like, you're not the first person to be like.
Well, but I mean, like she's. Well, also she was an adult at Disney, so she's not a normal person.
No.
If you're an adult that goes to Disney, you're a crazy person.
If you're an adult that goes to Disney that's dressed up, well, not that you're allowed to do that anymore either, because
If you go, if
they
I
stopped
see
that
you
as
at
well.
Disney and you have a bride and groom shirt on and you're walking around with matching ears, I resent your existence. Yep.
Yeah, it's,
You're a crazy person.
I mean, who does that? Who goes?
Crazy people.
Yeah.
I used to want to start a YouTube channel where I would just run around Disney Springs, or not Disney Springs, Epcot,
Yeah.
and take adults' ears off them and throw them in the lake with a selfie stick. Just run by and take their ear and throw it in the lake.
Yeah.
But then I realized I'd probably go to prison.
Yep. You
there's
would.
lots of things you could do at Disney to go to prison for.
Yeah.
They have their own prison. I was taken there one time.
Yeah, you were.
I had this guy one time that was, they do the bag searches and all that stuff, and they were like, "Oh, anything in your bags? And the guy was like, "Yeah, I've got a gun in there," and they were like, "Do you have your concealed permit?" He's like, "No." Just wait here 1 second.
Yeah.
Let me just go and get the police officer, and arrested. But like, firstly, there's a metal detector. They're gonna find your gun, and have a concealed weapon permit. He
Yeah.
wasn't even from Florida.
Dude, and that one time I went in there and the security guard took me into the bathroom and gave me the cavity search. And
No, he didn't.
That wasn't security.
Yeah.
That was.
Are you sure?
That was a guy
random
named
guy.
named Mike, and his last
name-
name. His last
Yeah,
name
dude.
was Securita.
Man,
And
I was
he had
wondering
his way
why
with
he
you.
used a nightstick.
Yeah.
God, dude,
Well, that
That's
wasn't his
horrific.
nightstick.
that's horrific. Yeah, Disney's.
Interesting.
I don't know how much I can say about Disney. Like, I want to be able to talk loads about. I didn't sign anything when I left there,
Yeah, I mean, you
But-
can probably.
but like, I still want to. Obviously, I want to keep the security side of it very safe. Still, I don't want to jeopardize any of that.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say names or anything like that. But like, there's a lot to say.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean,
You,
I could talk about Disney all day and the crazy
Same-
people that go there.
Yeah.
But
Same with Brett and his like
why don't
cases.
Why don't you start with? I have a Disney question. Water at Disney, like on water rides, has a distinct smell. Now, this is a very obscure observation, so stay with me. You go to Wet n Wild, the water doesn't smell like that. Disney is the only place where the water smell has a distinct, clean smell. What could that be?
I would say that the water isn't a swimming water; it is a ride water, and it's stagnant all the time. So it's obviously like it's just sat there. It's obviously filtered and it's just chemicals. But it's like
it has a
it's-
chlorine
it's
smell,
not-
but
it's not
there's a
swam in,
difference.
So it's like
yeah.
it'll be a
think-
different type of cleaning material because it's. Also, think of all the ashes and people's body ashes that are in that water.
Yeah,
as
it's
well, 'cause that does
disgusting.
happen.
Those rides are disgusting.
And
Dude.
it's a small world. It's very
Yeah,
dusty.
That does happen. If you're ever at Disney and you get ash in your face or dust in your face on predominantly it's a Small World, the Haunted Mansion. Those two are probably the main ones.
People scatter ashes, right?
It's ashes. Yeah, it happens.
It's grandmother.
Often.
It's grandmommy.
Yeah, do you understand the amount of rage that would happen if I'm going through It's a Small World and I get hit in the face with Nancy's ashes? No one's leaving.
No. Listen.
Also,
here.
that's a really slow ride. So like, they're like right in front of you. I do love It's a Small World though, but I
I
can't ride it
know.
now without like
I
looking at
hate
the
it.
ceiling and just thinking of the logistics of the
I
building.
hate
When
that
you see
thing.
it all like behind the scenes and the back of house side of it, like nothing there is the same. Don't if you don't ever want to ruin the Disney magic, don't work at Disney.
Dude, the last time I went to Disney, I told Lindsay, I said, this is the last time I will ever come to Disney. I will never come back. And it was because I was with Lily and Lindsay. It was before Carter was born. And she gave me her phone to put in my pocket because I think she left her purse, or I don't know. So for some reason, I had her phone. I was like, I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. Ironic. And I go in there, and I come out, and I can't find her. I look around the bathroom. I'm like a little panicked. And then I'm like, well, did this dum-dum go to the ride the last ride we were going to do? So I start walking towards the ride, go to the ride, which is a good block away. She's not there. I start walking back, and I start getting random phone calls from different area codes.
Oh my god!
And I'm like, I'm not answering. New Jersey, not answering that. And it was Lindsay borrowing people's phones trying to call me because we'd been separated for like 30 minutes. And when I finally found her, I was like, here's your dang phone. I'm never coming back here ever. This is it.
It's a headache, dude.
Yeah.
I hate people.
it-
People who like Disney. I don't want to be your friend.
When I first moved to America like 10 years ago, Disney wasn't that bad a place. You'd go there and there wasn't lines, there wasn't big crowds, it wasn't highly priced. I want to say maybe it was like $80, $70, $80. You can't go there. There is no down season now. There, like it's peak season all year round. You used to go there like January, February time, and it would be super nice and quiet and relaxing. But no,
Oh yeah,
not anymore.
You'd be like, go during the summer on a weekday, or no, not the summer, during the school year on a weekday.
Yeah.
Because the kids are in school. Not the case anymore because
No,
all
dude.
the
So
other
bad.
countries come here.
Yeah.
Did you know that this is actually true? Chinese people come to Disney. Well, they love Disney. They come to Disney a lot, and they fly to America with no luggage. And they buy a suitcase, and they go to the outlets and load up, and they
Yeah.
go home with a full suitcase of new clothing because it's so much cheaper and easier to get.
Now every Chinese person does
Not
that?
every Chinese, but
Okay.
no, not every
Okay.
Chinese person, but a lot of Chinese. But I've heard multiple times that's it. And if you're Chinese and you've done that before, comment below. If you're Chinese and you haven't done that before,
People don't comment below.
Yeah.
Hey, also like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah.
Should have said that at the beginning.
Yeah. Well, I did it in the semi-beginning.
Yeah. I trimmed my beard.
He did because we're going to Arkansas.
You already said that.
And I'm going to trim it.
I can say it
I'm gonna
again.
trim it more.
Are we going?
You're gonna trim it again?
Yeah.
Even shorter?
Yeah. I'm going to,
Shape it.
this is shaped.
That is shaped. It looks nice.
Does.
The guys downstairs did it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Should I have them shape
Shout
mine?
out. No, because
I like yours.
We should keep mine like
yours
this.
is
for
character.
yeah,
it
yours
fits the character.
resembles your. But I need to go shorter because this is a bit long for my character. So
Guys, just thinking, only maybe like a month or month and a half, maybe, we'll be able to share the link of the video.
I don't know. That's no.
You don't reckon?
It's going to be several months.
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
we got
2 months is several.
We got to do.
We gotta
Okay,
do, we gotta
let me
do
be
this. We
more
gotta do
accurate.
the
It's
scene
gonna be
here.
like
We gotta
6
do
months.
3 scenes.
6 months.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
6 months. We gotta do 3 scenes here. 3. Well, at least 3.
6 months.
Yes.
You're high.
Okay.
I think 4. 3 to 4.
Goodness gracious. Oh, just in time for my 40th.
Yeah.
Madness.
It's gonna be good.
Actually, that's a good. That's a good.
And your
Target
birthday
date.
as well.
yeah, your
Target
birthday.
date.
Be your
Yeah.
thir-
Actually, let's aim for my
Be your
birthday.
34.
Too much personal information.
30.
I don't want them to steal it.
Ben is, or Brett's actually 28.
That's it.
I have Benjamin Button disease.
Aw. You're 90?
Yeah.
You look great.
Yeah. Thanks. It's a lot of swimming. Do a lot
Oh,
of swimming.
my grandma yesterday goes, how old are you, Clayton? 32? 32? Sorry. We're talking about ages. Yesterday, my grandma goes, Clayton, you're 32. And I go, no, not even close. She was like, yes, 32. I was like,
Keep trying.
okay, just leave it at that.
Yeah.
No, she seriously thought, I was shocked.
How old are you now? 35.
35. Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty close when you're 98. Or how old's your grandma?
You should have said to her, what are you, 9?
Yeah, you should have
9?
said, what are you, 105?
Yeah, what are you?
She's a sweetheart.
Dinosaur?
She's a sweetheart.
Yeah, sure.
I saw on the news, I don't know if you guys saw on the news yesterday, a guy was on a carnival cruise, left from New Orleans, going to Mexico, and first day on the cruise, falls off.
There's always one.
No, dude, 15 hours later, they find him at nighttime, like a search helicopter finds him, there's a video of it online,
Floating?
and the dude's just floating in the middle of the ocean. Dude.
For 15 hours?
So my thoughts on this were
Oh.
this. my thoughts on this with this. What do you do?
Well,
I'd be doing a lot of crying. I'd be crying a lot.
15 hours. I mean, it was
Yeah.
something like 15 hours or something like
it's
that.
my understanding that when someone goes overboard, it's not like they just turn the ship around.
No.
Yeah, they just keep going.
Well, they usually don't.
Oh no,
they don't
yeah.
know.
Well, sometimes there's nothing you could physically do. Like,
I mean, most of the time
you're
they
not
die.
going to see someone.
They die from that fall. Usually, it's so
Yeah.
high.
Not always, but some people jump off like for a prank.
Your worst thing would be getting sucked underneath the ship.
Yeah.
How did he? What was he doing?
He was probably drunk. From
Either-
what it said online, the guy went missing at they saw him at 11 p.m. that night. So he's probably messing around on his balcony or something, probably getting a selfie. Probably in this day and age, what's that Influencers Gone Wild, that website? He's probably on the side of his balcony trying to take a selfie or a TikTok. Slip.
I feel like
oh my God.
at hour 4, hour 2, I'd be in despair. I'd be like, this is it. I'm dead.
Sounds so.
Yeah, I want to move there. They are governing correctly.
It was San Francisco that the police just approved robots to use lethal force.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah. I saw like Joe Rogan disagree with it, but I don't think he understands the
premise.
Yeah, it's not going to be like RoboCop.
No.
It's going to be an robot operated by a sworn officer.
Oh yeah, okay, there's a guy holed up in a room. He's not. If someone walks in there, they're going to shoot him.
Yeah.
And if he's already killed someone, send in a robot and just kill him.
Yeah, this has been happening
Because-
before. There was a.
Oh, yeah, the one in Winter Haven.
The Dallas shooter.
Oh.
The guy that shot
Oh,
those
the
people.
took-
They sent the robot in with a C4 explosive and annihilated him.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
You got a present for me?
Oh, they're bringing me a package.
Is that plasticine?
Yeah,
No, it's a plastic explosive.
yeah, it's plastique.
Just to circle back on the whole cruise thing.
Circle back.
2019, 25 people fell from a cruise ship, and guess how many survived?
None.
9.
9. Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
and then-
See, I don't know, man. I just
So bad.
So this ironically talked about that because this reminded me of it. I was talking about hell to Lindsay last night.
hell. You were talking about Winter Haven, Florida.
Yeah. No, I said,
Joking. It's not hell.
well, no,
it's just
we were watching a show where a guy was immortal and they buried him. He was bad and he was immortal, and they literally captured him and they put him they buried him under like 15 feet of dirt. And I was like, that would imagine living forever unable to escape or
if
move.
I could live forever,
that's hell.
And you couldn't. Wait, he was immortal.
Yeah, he
But
cannot
he was
die.
underground, so he could spend a couple of days digging his way out.
From 15 feet, do you know how?
If you were immortal, you could eat your way out.
Yeah, there's
not even
there's
the
a
dirt will
lot.
kill you.
We need a lot more details here. Does he feel pain? Does he feel?
Is there pressure
I mean,
from other people,
I mean, like think about it. If you broke the box
from society?
then all
Is
the
there
dirt,
pressure from society?
and all the dirt falls on you, and now you're crushed. But I mean, like,
But he can't die.
but he can't. I mean, that would be
Yeah.
hell.
See, well,
Well, I mean, work his way up. Like
If
a
you,
worm.
I mean, you would obviously try to escape for the rest of your life.
have you ever seen Kill Bill?
Yeah.
I can
Yeah.
do it right now, dude.
Yeah?
I can bust this table right now.
Do it.
Stand by for the next 35 minutes. But yeah, so he just claws way. I mean, just if he can he feel pain? Can the character is he?
I mean,
invincible?
Yeah.
Like,
He can feel pain. He can get hurt, but he can't die.
So another thing would be in 15 years, potentially there's new construction in the area, and someone digs up that area, and then
But
he just comes out.
imagine your mental state if you were trapped for 15 years underground.
yeah. No,
Yeah,
that would suck.
You'd be a crazy person.
Are there moles in the area? Would they assist in the digging?
No.
Dude, you could make friends with local bug life.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, I can live forever. Come be my
There's
friends.
not. I don't think it sounds that bad.
Dude.
Yeah.
It would be dark.
Okay.
It would be dark, but immortal would be.
Yeah, buried alive is
I
one of
think
the worst.
being
things.
immortal would be more of a terrible
Torture, yeah.
thing.
Being
than-
immortal and buried. Like, being buried alive would suck, but at least you get to die.
Dude, living forever.
What's that?
Losing everybody that you've ever loved over and over and over.
Yeah.
And then one day when the world explodes and there's nothing here, you're just floating through space
Yeah.
by yourself. Oh, look at me, immortal. No one else is out here because there's no oxygen.
Yeah.
Shall I go to the moon? Nope. No one there. Hell.
Yeah.
That would be pretty bad. You're right.
One of the best.
So, you know.
One of the best movies of all time, Twilight. When the vampires are immortal unless they have their head ripped off.
Yeah.
And
We've talked about this, yeah.
there's that one scene.
What do you
where-
mean unless they have the head ripped off?
If you
They're
have to
not
rip off their
immortal.
head,
So a vampire in there you can grab their head because they're extra strong, and if they can remove their head, it's over.
Can a human do that?
No.
They're not powerful.
Only
Only
vampires.
another vampire.
Only another,
I wouldn't
or,
want any
or,
vampire friends.
or a werewolf. Or Taylor Lautner. Now, he can do it.
He bites your head off.
Have you seen him nowadays?
No.
Sorry.
Does he look better than Zac Efron?
They both look terrible. Carry on about these
Anyway,
zombies.
one of the oldest vampires sees his death coming, and Clay Bit Killer Jones ruined it. Yeah, he says finally, and he welcomes it because he's tired of existing. And I was gonna, to your point. Also, Taylor Lautner, best acting is when he's like,
A wolf?
"Come on now, chica," or whatever he says. That's stupid, dude. There's such a cheesy line. There's a lot.
I don't think he acts anymore.
That's a pretty
Yeah,
terrible.
you know why? Because he can't.
I
Just
want to see what it looks like. You haven't shown me what it looks like.
can I be a
Yeah,
werewolf?
he looks the same. He looks the same, but he was on an English TV show, and it was like a really cheap, shitty English TV show, and he was like one of the regular characters in it. And it's just weird that he was in it.
You know, I'm really bummed they're not bringing back that one with Jon Snow, the one where he is the police on the train.
Oh,
Not
that wasn't
Jon
Jon Snow.
It was
That
Rob.
was Robert.
Robert Snow.
Robert Snow. Robert
Robert Stark.
Roberts.
Robert Stark.
Yeah, it was Rob. You're right, not Jon Snow. But yeah, that one.
Yeah,
what was it called?
The Bodyguard.
The
I thought they
Bodyguard.
were making another season, no?
That was such a great
That
show.
was like 2018, man. We're at 2023,
Yeah, that was a
so
great show.
don't think it's coming
COVID,
back out.
though.
Yeah.
yeah,
COVID
that's wild.
broke a lot of things. New Jack Ryan comes out this month, though.
Oh, does it really?
Special Agent Jim Halpert.
With
Jim Halpert.
Oh, that would be. Does it really?
Yeah, this month.
That makes me so happy. That was such a great show.
Yeah, I liked it. It's coming new in season 3.
That's outstanding.
They brought Roy back too from
Oh, cool.
13 Hours.
That's kind of stupid that they use the same people. Like,
Is he in
that's
that?
fine. That's fine.
Oh.
Just kidding.
Oh, they didn't. Okay, I was going to say they best not have done.
No.
The fact that he was even in 13 Hours alongside him was just stupid.
Well, his
It's way
character
too
was-
easy to make memes
But
out of
his
it.
character was pretty good, though.
Yeah, but don't use a guy that he's with in a comedy TV show and then put him next to him in that. It doesn't make sense.
Well, if they're good actors, they're good actors.
Betsy wrote last time. Yeah, it looks the same. Betsy wrote on our podcast.
That one's for you, Betsy.
Go ahead.
Okay. She wrote on the YouTube that she was going to die on the sword. That Die Hard was a Christmas movie, and I said I'm pretty sure that all of us would agree on that. So
Yeah.
I have a question: what's your favorite Christmas movie? We're only 2.5 weeks away from Christmas. No, we're not. 3 weeks.
I like Die Hard. It's not and I do agree that it is a kind of a Christmas movie. I don't really care either way, whatever. But it's a good movie. But if I find like a Christmas National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation for me.
I watched it last night.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
It is a great movie.
Yeah, I heard that Chevy Chase is one of the worst people on the planet to deal with.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. They were like
Makes me so sad.
There was on one of the shows on set they were chanting like Chevy sucks right in front of him.
Well,
Yeah.
that would make me a bad person as well.
No, because he was so rude to everybody. He's like, I'm Chevy Chase and you're nobody.
That's really sad.
Yeah.
Doesn't he have a city named after him?
Yeah, Chevy Chase City in
Chevy Chaseville.
Chevy Chase Mill.
No, I'm pretty sure.
Bentonville.
Isn't there a city called Chevy Chase? I'm sure of it.
I don't think so.
There's a place called Chevy Chase in Maryland. Yep. Chevy Chase is a census-designated place in Montgomery County, Maryland. That's weird.
Great.
Brett, what about you? Favorite Christmas movie?
Well, I don't have favorite movies.
Oh my gosh! If you had to choose on Christmas Eve, if you had to watch one movie, what movie would you choose? And why? What's your penis size?
The Shining, because it's so cool.
It would have to be. It would have to be Aquaman.
I knew it.
I like
Classic
I
Christmas
like
movie.
Home Alone. I like.
Yeah, Home Alone's also good.
I like.
That's a classic movie.
Christmas Vacation.
Mm-hmm.
I like Polar Express.
Really?
What about Love Actually?
No.
All right.
I like. What else? I like. I like the Guardians of the. What's it called? Not the Guardian. Yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
No, not that. The Secret Guardians. With the owls.
Oh, I haven't seen
Or not
that.
the owls.
I don't know what you're talking
No.
about.
I know what you're talking about. but-
Christmas Guardians.
I know what you're talking about, but I haven't seen it.
It's an animated movie.
Yeah. 'Cause I haven't.
I did watch Always Sunny Christmas special last night. So good.
What is it?
Which one was
Guardians
that?
of the Galaxy Holiday Special.
No, that was terrible. Don't watch it. What? Wait, what?
That's what it's
What Always
called.
Sunny? You talking about?
Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah. Which Christmas special? Which episode is that?
It's a Christmas special.
What do they do in the episode?
Did you fuck my mom, Santa?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh,
That was it. Yeah.
Wow.
I remember that one now.
Oh, it's a good scene.
Yeah.
Beats up Santa.
Yeah.
It's a really long episode.
Yeah.
That's so good. All it's coming up with is Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special. So
it must be something else. It's called.
Great movie.
I always forget. Rise of the Guardians. I don't know if that's it either. Here, I'll tell you right now.
What if they came out with a new Home Alone with the original characters? Would you
Sponsored
watch
by
it?
Prime. Home Alone characters.
What if they made a new Home Alone with the same characters from the first and second?
Did you see they just made one recently?
Yeah, there's like 5.
And it was like the
terrible.
same story but different
Rise of the
cast.
Guardians.
Don't do that. I would love to see Macaulay Culkin
Yeah.
playing something other than doing drugs.
Yep.
Rise of the Guardians.
Yep.
Rise of the Guardians.
It's great. It's got a very high IMDb
Rise of the
score.
Skull.
It's animated, but it's good.
A funny story. I was outside. It's not even really that funny story. But I went to that hotel where they filmed Home Alone 2. Is that the one where he's in New York?
Mhm.
What is that face?
Yeah. Yeah, and when he was in New York,
Yeah. So I went to that hotel because I just thought it'd be cool.
was it Trump's hotel?
I don't think it's in Trump's hotel.
He was just in.
He was just in the show.
Yeah. Yeah, he was just in there, and I was outside, and there was all these guys wearing. I think I told you about this. There was all the guys wearing like Arcturix clothing,
Yeah, the
and
Secret
they were
Service.
like looking super suspicious. So I'm just stood looking at this one guy. I said, "Oh, what are you doing here?" And he goes, "Why'd you ask that?" And I was like, "Because you don't see groups of people wearing Arcturix in the city like this."
Oh.
And also I was like, "Your gun is bulging out the side of your jacket." He's like, "It's my penis." Sorry. And he's like, "Oh, yeah, Trump's coming through here in the next couple of days, so we're just making sure the area's
Canvassing.
secure, whatever." And then while I'm talking to him, this limousine pulls up, and he's like, "Oh, for God's sake!" And Kim Kardashian's mum jumps out, and there's freaking paparazzi everywhere. And
That's good.
Bruce, so, yeah, it's great. And and I was like, "Oh, have fun with this," and walked off. But yeah, it's quite random.
I heard that they actually edited out Trump out of the Home Alone.
No, there was a rumor. Did they actually do that?
I'm curious to watch.
No, I watched it last year, and unless they don't,
Dude,
they would never do that.
How
How cucked are you?
it's so ridiculous.
They get mad by everything, dude. So I guess Elon Osko went to
Elon Osko?
Elon
I
Osko.
went to high school with him.
He went to Apple and talked to Tim Cook, and Tim Cook was like, "We are not pulling Twitter off the Apple Store. That's
really?
Yeah, that's a rumor. We're not doing it." So he
should still bring out a phone.
Oh, he should. If Elon brought out a phone, I'd buy it.
Yeah,
On
even
principle.
if it's trash.
Yeah, on principle. So there's this. It's like a Nokia, like the little Nokias from.
It doesn't even have like the rest of the alphabet.
Yeah,
It's
it has,
missing a bunch of
the
letters.
snake game. That's it. You're just like, yeah.
Oh dear, outrageous.
Oh man.
Don't fool.
What else you got there?
All right, like, subscribe, comment. I'm just kidding.
Stop looking at my notes.
I can't see your notes.
I can. It
He
says,
can. He keeps cheating.
Yeah.
Well, that's stuff to do at the end.
Well, just let him. Hey, just get in about 80% of right where the punchline comes in, and then I will say it.
Boom, roasted.
Yeah, that's amazing. I wanted it. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
A lot of dead space here.
Oh,
well, look at you.
yeah. Why me?
well, you have a laptop,
Yeah,
so it's the same.
I started watching the Casey Anthony interview last night. She's got a new interview that's out on Peacock,
Yeah.
and it's just super weird because obviously, like, the entire country was, or still is, massively against her and
Yeah.
thinks that she did what she did. Yada yada yada.
Because she did.
I
Was the
I believe that.
is the documentary called Casey Anthony Mom of the Year?
No,
Okay.
it's like, but it's her expressing herself. And I tell you what, from someone who has done interviews and stuff like that, like the way that she is, her mannerisms and her tells and all that stuff throughout the video are terrifying. Like, there's just so much of that video. If you look into it, like, if you break down her interviews, it's quite horrific.
So she's definitely a murderer.
I would say between her and her dad, I think the dad 100% was involved in it. If not, I think personally that her dad probably did it, and she was okay with it. Personally, there's just way too many like, dude, if your child goes missing, she's like throughout the whole thing, she's like, I just lie a lot. Well, don't be lying during that, because that doesn't make you look good.
I just lie a lot, but I am innocent.
But and they were like, so what? When she phoned the police to report Kaylee
McEnany?
missing, she was like, where is the child? She was like, she's with this nanny. She's like, oh yeah, I made that name up. Why'd you do that?
Yeah, because you're guilty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, didn't they find like residue?
Casey, we want to have you on the show.
Well, she's just up the road, so
Yeah, she's close.
didn't they find like residue in the car or something? And she'd been googling like how to make
Chloroform.
Yeah,
chloroform or something. Like, dude,
yeah, I think it was like, yeah, she either Googled like chloroform or like ways to kill your child or something like that.
hey, if you were in the jury, not that you do listen to this because we only get probably about 50 views per video, but if you just happen to have been in that jury, let us know in the comments
Why
reach
you're
out
an
so-
idiot.
what happened.
Reach out so we can ruin
Madness.
your life.
Just madness.
We want to have you
Also,
on the show.
I thought that she was changing her name. It's like if I was her, heaven
Yeah,
forbid.
I would move and change my name.
I'm certainly not still living in Orlando.
No. I'd move to like,
And then 10 years
Nicaragua.
later, going on TV and being like, I'm innocent.
I heard.
And she
Some,
does those, she wipes her tears and there's no tear.
yeah.
those are called crocodile tears.
Shit, she needs to be eaten by a crocodile.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. That'd be,
I would have moved to Nicaragua and changed my name to like Larry Specter.
I heard there's some.
Larry Specter.
I heard there's some good shirts made in Nicaragua.
Nicaragua.
Yeah.
Yeah. I never did the video that they wanted me to do where I.
Well, I don't know if they want us talking about
Do you
it.
know?
they would.
Did you know
No,
that?
because the guy was like, "These shirts are made in America, Nicaragua. That's a stupid shirt. My shirts are made in America, and this is my garage that I make shirts in."
Yeah.
Did you know that in Nicaragua there's like a tyranny that's running the country? Mm-hmm. So every however many years you're allowed to apply to be president or whatever it is.
Wow.
But if you do that, you're arrested.
I'm gonna apply.
So people are like, vote for me.
Dude.
Go to jail.
Straight to jail.
No, dude, my friend's wife, I won't say his name, don't put him on white blast, but my friend's wife's granddad was one of these people that like stood up and was like, I'm going to want people to vote for me, and he ended up being arrested and went to jail.
Apply for president. Straight to jail.
It's
Yes.
literally that. Like that whole meme, that whole is like based off of that kind of thing. Terrifying, dude.
You undercooked chicken. Straight to jail. You overcooked chicken. Straight to jail.
If you undercook
Jail.
chicken, you should go to jail.
Yeah. No, just feed it to Brett.
No one can ever feed me undercooked chicken because I look every time. Every time.
I remember
I trust no one.
I remember one time I cooked chicken and I cut like 2 pieces open, cooked through, and then I ate the third piece I didn't cook open for some reason. And I ate over half of it, and then I looked and it was undercooked. And I went into the bathroom and gagged myself.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
And then I immediately wanted to tell Brett and make Brett
Which
gag.
is wild because you don't gag very easily.
I have no gag reflex. That's true.
Yeah.
Ask us how we know that.
How do you know that, Ben?
We went to the dentist with you.
Dude, I gagged so much at the dentist.
Really?
Yeah, I straight up said to this woman, I'm like, I'd be a terrible boyfriend.
Yeah, I have a bad gag reflex. And when I had to go get my throat swabbed, the nurse was like, this is not gonna be pleasant. And I said, oh, you just wait. It's not gonna be pleasant for you either. Because I gagged violently.
One thing I saw yesterday, I was going to mention today, but I didn't pull it all together online. There was this a bear at this zoo. I have to find out more about it. I really want to find out more about it. But there was this bear at a zoo, and I guess some woman went to the zoo every single day. Like she loved this bear, so she went to the zoo every day and was like staring at it and like
So crazy.
smiling at it and like waving at it, whatever. I guess you're not supposed to do that to bears. One day, this bear got out and violently attacked her.
Great.
And then walked over to a bench and then just sat there. The bear just sat there and then didn't attack anyone else. And then I guess they picked him up and put him back in his cage. But like all he wanted to do was get out and get this one woman.
It went and sat on a bench.
Dude, I need to find out about it. Yeah,
It was like, that was a great meal. I'm going to sit on a bench.
That's the most
Oh, maybe it was a
G
gorilla.
shit I've ever heard.
Yeah.
it was a gorilla.
Yeah.
Oh, gorilla. That's
Bitch, stop waving at me.
Yeah.
I've been telling you for 15 years.
Yeah,
Stop waving at me, bitch.
it was in Denmark.
those Denmarkians.
Hey, speaking of monkeys, have you heard the audio, that 911 call from when that chimp ripped that lady's face off?
No, but let's Google it.
If I Google something, it'll play into that, I think, on my phone.
Into that?
Yeah. I have Bluetooth. It Bluetooth connects every time I'm on it.
What?
Yeah, turn my phone up.
Okay. Type in 911 call, chimp attack.
Will it come through the speakers as well, our headphones?
I think so.
That'd be so cool.
911.
While you're doing that, I'm going to read this news report.
Okay.
A 57-year-old Dutch woman who was attacked by a 400-pound gorilla at the Rotterdam Zoo said the ape was still her favorite, even though she felt he was going to kill her. I go to the zoo every day with my husband. Well, first of all,
She's an idiot.
what are you going to the zoo for every single day?
Yeah.
And we're going to see...
Keep going.
And we're always going to see Boquito. I even have pictures and videos from Berlin when he was only 4 months old, the woman told Dutch Mass Circulation Daily Telegraph. He is and remains my darling, the paper quoted the woman as saying from a hospital bed where she's being treated for bite wounds and a broken arm and wrist. The 11-year-old male gorilla, so she's been going to see this gorilla for 11 years.
Yes.
Burst out of his enclosure on Friday and went on a rampage in the zoo's cafeteria before being recaptured. I stood by the small apes in the Africa section and I heard a thud behind me. I turned around and there was Boquito. I had nowhere to go. He gripped me, sat on me with his full weight and began biting me, the woman told the Telegraph. I could only think, oh God, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. The Telegraph said oh my goodness, the Telegraph said people had since come home from across and from all over the country to see the gorilla. The 3 other people received minor injuries.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
That
hear
sounds
that.
terrible.
Yeah, but here's the deal. People, I'm going to go see a monkey every day because I love it. You're crazy. And you deserve to be attacked.
So this one, it was her monkey?
Yeah.
Sounds like one.
You got to do it with a headshot.
Dude, it's a chimp. It's a 200-pound.
And don't show up and be like, he's cute and come over here. He will attack you.
Dude, have you ever seen
My daughter's face is off.
the muscles on a hairless chimp?
Yeah, look at you every day.
Yeah, dude. They're... Yeah, it's, I'm gonna just have it hanging out in the house. One day, it's gonna be like, I don't like your face anymore, and you can't do anything about it,
Dude, you can't. Any animal, like even dogs. I'm like, it's still a dog.
Yeah, they're still wolves.
Yeah.
You know, they have that
Yeah.
small degree still in
When you
them
see these
that-
people cuddling up with lions, I'm like, oh, it just takes.
That one makes me a little nervous.
Yeah.
But I mean, look at Steve Irwin. That's that freaking.
Oh, okay, mate. You listen to me,
Hey, that-
all right?
Down by the rocks.
It turned on him and just stabbed him in the heart, and he was just cuddling. I'm just kidding. I wish there was footage of it, wasn't there?
No.
They just never released it.
Was there?
I think so.
I thought it was like they
I
were
don't even want to see it.
moving
wanna
on
see
the
it
boat, and it flew out of the water and darted him.
Nah, he was swimming.
No, he was
It was
swimming
in
with
the
it.
water.
Yeah.
No.
And
It flew out and darted him.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
Well, backwards, because you know it's their tail, not in the face.
Dude, it was a ninja ray. And it went. So I did.
it backed up.
It stuck it in
When you
reverse.
threw that
Oh,
thing
yeah,
at that.
that's up.
I'm pretty sure that's 100%
I'm pretty sure
accurate.
that's not how it happened.
Yep.
Well,
Think so.
Don't own chimps.
You know,
Do you know
Yeah.
there's an animal sanctuary here that's got like a bunch of chimps?
let's go play with them.
Yeah, jump on in there.
A lot of the animals that go to like the theme parks
Yeah.
are raised here in Winhaven.
You know,
True story. That.
did you know just north of I-4, down 33, there is a elephant rescue.
Yeah. Do you know what else? Just north of, well, not north, but on I-4, we have a dinosaur park.
Yeah,
It's terrible.
Real dinosaurs.
yeah, Dinosaur World.
Did you know
every
that
time I drive by, I'm like, oh,
Did you know
T-Rex
there's
is
a,
right outside.
There's a springs around here that has monkeys.
No.
In Central Florida, there's a springs and there's monkeys there.
Yeah.
And the reason, do you know the reason there's monkeys there? No, you don't. 'Cause you didn't even know there was monkeys
Monkey
there.
Island.
No, they were filming the movie Tarzan here,
And they
and a
just released
hurricane
them.
came through, knocked over all the cages, and the monkeys ran to the area, and that's how there's monkeys now.
I don't believe it. That's a rumor. But the elephant sanctuary was Barnum and Bailey Circus Training Center for the elephants.
Yeah. Because they were in Sarasota.
When I used to be a pilot flying in flight school,
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking.
we used to go fly over them and just look at elephants.
Yeah.
That's also where I would take people to do zero Gs. Have you ever done zero Gs in an airplane before?
Don't like flying, so why would I do that?
It's a lot of fun. You just pull up and you go down, and that can make you float.
Sounds terrible.
Yeah.
It's like when you drop on a roller coaster,
Yeah.
but then it doesn't stop dropping.
Yeah, you just, well, hopefully it does at some point.
Yeah, I stop it. It's up to me, though. You are in my
Oh, yeah.
boat.
Sign me up for that.
You're in my boat now.
I'm the captain now.
You look at me.
I want to know where these monkeys are from, because I heard that it was from that movie.
Yeah, I heard that
That sounds like,
the government is turning the frogs gay, so
Yeah.
that's what it sounds
and
like.
Alex Jones said it, so
This is Joe Rogan. They were filming a movie Tarzan, and somebody sneezed real hard, and the box of monkeys spilled over, and they ran off, and now whole city populated wild monkeys.
yeah.
They can't talk about it because they don't want people to know. But these monkeys, it's like Planet of the Apes. You look at me, Joe Rogan. Planet of the Apes is they're taking over the whole forest in there, and they can't. No police can go in there and get rid of them because they're smart apes. Because they're movie apes, and they have brains. They drank some liquid from NASA, and now they know how to get to the moon. And we got monkeys on the moon. Yep, Joe Rogan.
These are both pretty good impressions. But I will just circle back here and just tell you that the racist monkeys.
Oh,
Racist, not racist.
I was like,
A
racist.
sizable population of wild monkeys is sweeping across the state after being introduced during the 1939 filming of Tarzan Finds a Son. There are now thought to be 1,000 racist monkeys roaming the Sunshine State.
What was that? Oh, I thought your stomach was growling.
I'm trying to work out how to say this word racist.
Reese's.
Reese's
Peanut Butter Cups.
Yes.
Not racist.
Yeah, it's the Reese's. An H after an R is silent. I just made that up.
Rhesus monkey.
It's a racist monkey.
Reese's. Told you.
That's what I said.
Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
Yeah.
I told you about these drinks. Dude, eBay, these are going for $12 a bottle.
Why don't you sell them all?
Go to Vitamin Shop, and it's $12 $18 for a pack of 20. Pack of 12. I'm going to just muddle up all my words. So
Yeah, why
here's
don't you sell those one at a time on Amazon?
because I'm not going to
Hold
fucking
on.
do that.
This leads me to something else. What? I mean, I'm not derailing this. Who shops on eBay still?
Oh, yeah.
eBay's the worst.
The pores.
It's terrible.
No.
I have to pay taxes on there as well.
It- yeah,
It's insane.
dude. eBay. I was selling something on eBay. I was selling a $12,000 camera, and I was trying to get $8,000 for it, and I couldn't get $8,000 for it, and so I pulled it off of eBay, and they charged me $300 fee for my sale fee, even though I didn't sell it.
Dude, that's so dumb.
Yeah,
eBay's
eBay. I will never use eBay again.
No.
Yeah, it's bad.
I would rather.
Get with the times, eBay.
I will go poor and die with no money than sell anything on
It
eBay.
would be Amazon. Do you reckon Amazon will start selling houses and cars?
Well, I heard they are going to have a eBay style portion of Amazon.
You can bid.
Well, that it's going to be a used
really?
a used marketplace, but Amazon
God.
fulfilled by Amazon.
I don't like that.
I heard
Only-
it. Hey, guess what? That doesn't mean it's true. So
I only recently knew that PayPal was Elon Musk's thing. I didn't even know that. I didn't know that he invented that.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
yeah. Elon Musk's pretty cool.
Yeah.
For
What was that?
African American.
People that like Elon
Well-
Musk should be called Musketeers.
That's my favorite. Is when they're like, look, Elon Musk's the first African American to do this, African American to do that. I'm like, it's funny because he's African and American.
When
South
he fills out a
Africa.
form,
But
do you reckon
also-
he clicks African American?
No,
Why?
because
Technically speaking.
no, not technically.
Yeah, he's African American.
That,
Technically speaking, yes, he is. But I don't think he does. Because, well, maybe he does because he's weird.
Yeah.
But no, he does that. And actually, it actually irritates me when they say that. But at the same time, it's really funny. So
It is funny. Next week, we will be away. Where are we going, Clay?
Arkansas.
We're going there. So what's the plan with the podcast next week? Will we be filming on the road? Will we film when we're up there?
I think we're just going to wing it. And if there's no podcast, it's because we didn't have time.
I don't understand how we're still at this point of we're just going to wing it.
Yeah.
We take one GoPro that we have, and we take our two mini Zooms,
Yep.
and we record while we're driving.
Let's take, yeah.
I think that's a great idea. So Monday daytime, we'll be filming that.
We've got plenty of
while
time,
this is
dude.
uploading.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there's going to be another giveaway as well. We'll do a giveaway this week. Why not?
Ben's virginity.
I'm giving
Hell
away
yeah, we're giving it away, guys. You know
Giving
what?
it away plasma.
You're going to give away some
I'm
plasma.
giving away plasma. Yeah. Dude, I've been sleepy all week.
Me too.
Daddy.
Yeah, I've been sleepy, guys.
Oh. Well,
Me too, huh?
I got to change my
drink
sleep
this
numbers.
new Prime Metamoon.
Oh, let me read the back here. This is absolutely nothing.
Yeah, it's water.
It actually tastes
It's
pretty good.
actually just carbohydrates.
So they shared my post when I put a picture up, and I had a bunch of people follow me. One guy messaged me and he goes, I swear to God, says, why the fuck does John Jones follow you?
Yeah.
And I replied saying,
because
"He's a friend."
we're the
and he wrote back
goats.
saying, oh.
Because we're the goats of
You should say, ask him.
we're the goats of media in our industry. We have goats, pet goats actually. We should, yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
John. Oh my God. Was that supposed to be a goat?
Hey, the edit for that is going to be a freaking goat screaming.
Was that supposed to be a goat?
I loved it, dude. I loved that.
What is happening?
This is Clay right then. Oh,
Dude, that does look like clay.
yeah. Let's.
Yeah, keep it playing, dude.
I know, but
Here, I can pull
have
up my phone and play
red.
it. I'll play it on my. I'll play it here. Send me.
it's already up.
No, but it'll be in our speakers. if I do
Funny
this.
goats. Okay.
Yeah.
Ghost scream. That's not what I typed. Goat.
Goat talk.
There's this clay. Oh, that's a sheep.
That was it.
That is you.
That's what I was going for.
Yeah, that was you, dude. 100%.
A no toaster needed. Echo grab it.
God, people are in the cars right now. Like this is overload of sound.
Yeah, dude. I'm pulling it up. I'm pulling it up on mine. Funny goats scream like humans.
Dude, a good way to freak someone out is just have a goat outside someone's house.
Well, guys, it's come to this. Here's some goat noises.
Yeah. So, my goat sound was accurate.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, without you cheating, circling back to Disney real quick, how much do you reckon Bob Iger's worth? What's his net worth? In fact, what's his background?
6 billion.
Billion?
Billion.
No.
No.
120 million.
Okay, what would cause it to be
Million,
120 million? What, is it just from being a CEO of a company like Disney?
Embezzling money from Disney.
Dude,
He's probably had other successful companies.
I mean, think about it. You're the CEO of a company. People are going to be like,
Mental.
we'll pay you $200,000 to come do a TED Talk at our conference. He does a couple of those a year, and he's paid by Disney.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But more, yeah.
his base salary is $1 million, but he is his net worth is $350 million.
Think about every Disney movie that comes out.
Absolutely insane.
Yep. All right. Cool, guys.
Bob Iger?
Yeah. Oh, he's got family members. Maybe we should hit up some of them.
What do you mean?
I don't know, reach out, see if
Like
they want to
them
come
on
on
the
the show.
Hey, Suzanne Iger, would you like to
Could you
come on our
imagine?
podcast? We have a great podcast.
Dude, if this chick here that's only got 11,000 followers is like his daughter or something, I'm definitely going to reach out to her.
Yeah. Nothing says entertainment like talking to Rachel Iger. So tell us about yourself. Well, my daddy's rich. Oh, that's got to be fun. Yeah. Sometimes I go to the mall and I see Disney stuff and I'm like, my daddy made that. Oh,
Thanks.
so what do you do? What do you mean? What do you do for a living? What do you mean? Do you have a job? No. Okay. What do you do for fun? Be rich. Thank you for coming on the podcast. Yep.
Great job, Rachel.
Yep.
Congratulations on the $190 entrance fee.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
So
that's
this
going
was
to be
really
a
random
30-minute.
and rushed episode.
It's going to be a 30-minute episode.
What are we at right now?
An hour.
Yeah, it'll be a 50-minute episode.
Okay.
Just so we don't get into the whole like randomness of last time and time before and time before. Subscribe.
And like
subscribe. If you don't start doing it, guys,
we're just gonna keep popping up.
we're going to have to start hurting people. We don't want to, but it's going to come to that. And we got to keep these streets safe. So the only way to prevent people from being hurt is to start subscribing.
All right.
I'm just kidding.
Congratulations, everybody. Have a nice day.
Okay. Goodbye.
Bye.
Oh,
Bye.
can't do it.
Is all right. Brett Ben Clay. All right, the sound downtown is ridiculous. Good clothing.